It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends and ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to jump on the gigantic, sharp, interactive board and we're going to go through Toshiba's first 9 months of their FY23. On the board, you're going to see a shopping cart about ready to smash into an MFP. We know that Toshiba Tec has two divisions. They have the retail business group. They have the workplace business group. The workplace business group, that's where they sell those MFPs and the software all around those MFPs. Those dealer friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment know Toshiba Tec around the MFPs. And then Toshiba Tec has this retail solutions business group. The cashierless register, the smart shopping cart, the software, giving people a better experience while they shop. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to come up with a quote as to how I see Toshiba. Because for a long time I've been an advocate for Toshiba Tec to bring both of these units together and allow those dealer friends of mine to sell the entire Toshiba Tec portfolio. I think it'd be a home run for the dealers. I think it would change an industry. And I think it would help Toshiba Tec grow their revenue immensely. So what's the quote that I came up with? Let me share it with you. Toshiba creating a new normal while technology is redefining how people live and work. Ladies and gentlemen, we know that customer experience is determined more and more in the intersection between the digital and physical world. And when I think about what Toshiba's been doing in the retail space, they are navigating shoppers through that intersection between the digital and physical world, and they're giving them great experiences while they shop. When I think about what they do in the workplace, they're helping end users navigate between the digital and physical world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about experiences. You could be the vendor with the greatest relationships in the world and lose to the innovator who delivers a better experience, and that's a fact. Toshiba Tec help the dealer community worldwide that sells your print products deliver better experiences overall to end users in the places they work and how they live and how they shop. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another quote out there, and this one actually comes from Kirsten Woods. And she said this to Larry White at the Toshiba meeting. Kirsten's with Toshiba. And they were talking about competitors. And Kirsten said this: the competition for the industry is not another OEM. The competition is digital transformation. So spot on. I just love this quote. I've used it a couple of times, and I want to make sure that Kirsten got the credit for it because it's a fantastic quote. Whether you're an OEM in our space, whether you're a dealer in our space, your competition is not another dealer. Your competition is not another OEM. Your competition is digital transformation. Those people you serve and support, those end users, they're looking for better experiences. And again, experiences are determined more and more in the intersection between the digital and physical world. How do products interact with end users in this intersection? Let's look at some numbers. Toshiba Tec, both groups combined for the first 9 months, $2.6 billion. They had a $63.2 million in operating profit, 2.4%. Not a big home run. It's above the line. Congratulations, Toshiba. But Toshiba Tec, you could do so much better if you allowed those dealer friends of mine to sell your whole portfolio. Let's look at the different divisions. That retail solutions business group, $1.5 billion in top line revenue for the 9 months, $2.7 million in operating profit, basically 0%. If you look at the workplace business group, $1.1 billion in top line revenue, operating profit of $65.9 million, 5.6%. Toshiba Tec, you got such a great opportunity in front of you by allowing our dealers to sell these retail products. In the domestic market, for the retail business solutions group, Toshiba Tec does $850.7 million. In Americas, they do $309.7 million. Toshiba Tec, I'm convinced if you allowed our dealer friends, if you allowed those friends of ours that sell supply and service print equipment to sell those products, softwares, and services of your retail solutions business group, you could grow that revenue in Americas tremendously, and I believe it would beat what you're doing domestically, and you would add about $500 million in revenue in a very short period of time. I'm convinced of it. Because those dealer friends of ours, they're looking for diversifications. They're looking to go into the marketplace and do things more than they're doing now. And what have their options been? IT services? Folks, we've seen that tragedy unfold, right? We got OEMs out there, as an example, Konica Minolta, buying up all these IT services companies and trying to go into IT services. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, isn't it so much easier to go into your marketplace and sell a product that you could supply and that you could service, and you can help end users navigate between the digital and physical world? Those products are out there, and those products are from Toshiba Tec. I think about our friends at Albertsons, huge grocery chain. I think they just merged with Kroger's, as a matter of fact. But they love Toshiba Tec. Could you imagine if dealers that are selling retail outlets, MFPs, could now go in there and sell them the Retail Solutions business products? Ladies and gentlemen, they can do it. Our dealers could do it. Our dealers understand hardware. Our dealers understand parts and serviceability. Our dealers understand managing assets through reoccurring revenue streams and understand the importance of delivering great experiences. Whether those experiences are in the workplace or whether those experiences are in the shopping center. Think about these cashierless registers. You know they break. You know they got to get service now and then. They got printers in them to print out those receipts. Holy smokes, there's so much we could do. There's so much we could do. And in that retail space, just like in the print space, Toshiba has all these softwares. It's about running software with hardware and bringing it all together. I think about the Retail Solutions business group at Toshiba Tec. What are they doing? They're checking out the shopper's workflow, or shop flow, if you will. Over here in the workplace, what are they doing? They're evaluating workflows. How does software navigate with print equipment? How do we navigate customers in the intersection between the physical and digital world? Same thing in the shopping world. This is not far-fetched. I believe dealers could gravitate toward this Retail Solutions business group, those products and services, pretty darn quick. It'd be a whole lot easier than getting into IT services. And quite honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that ship's already passed for our industry. The ones that are doing it and doing it well are already in it. But try to get in it today, I don't think it's a good idea. But getting into other products that you could service and you could put reoccurring revenue on, and you could go and help end users, whether they're in their life or whether they're in their work, navigate in that intersection between the digital and physical world, that's something we could do and get excited about. Look at all the software that Toshiba Tec Retail Business Group has. All kinds of software. There's all kinds of things they have. Digital signage, everything. Oh man, it's just exciting stuff. Now let's talk a little bit about something that's not too exciting. The consolidated balance sheet over there at Toshiba. And Toshiba, look, I realize that your owner, Toshiba, the big conglomerate, has recently been bought out by JIP, Japan International Partners. We'll see how all that goes. They did take a recognized loss on you. There's a lot of things that have to come together. There's also a lot of things that have to fall in place with your parent company. You did do the tender offer. You took back some more of your equity. I'm really curious how all this is going to pan out. But at the end of the day, if you want to clean up the consolidated balance sheet and you want to go out and get more revenue with more profit, then allow those dealer friends of ours to sell that retail business products. And I'm telling you right now, you'll grow your revenue, you'll grow your profits, and you'll help redefine an industry. You'll help redefine the industry. Let me wrap it up with this slide. It's about bringing value to hardware through software and services. That's what our industry is, the print industry. It's about bringing value to hardware through software and service. It's also about bringing value to hardware through software and service in the retail business group. Ladies and gentlemen, customer experience lives more and more in the intersection between the digital and physical world. Today, customer experience is what determines the customer relationship. And I've said this for a long, long time. You could be the vendor with the greatest relationships in the world and lose to the innovative competitor who delivered your great relationship a better experience and took them from you. Toshiba Tec, Let's redefine an industry. Let's get those dealers selling those retail business solutions. And everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all tomorrow.